Base one got them bad.
And I've been up all night sweating in my dreams. Come and rescue me.
What's going on, guys? It's the NOLA Hub here, back with another video, and today we're going to talk about why Taysom Hill is not a starting caliber quarterback in the NFL. I'm going to do a full film breakdown and all that good stuff. Now, the reason this video came about is because there are tons of you that apparently think he is, and I'm going to flash some of those comments on the screen. Thank you, X, my editor. Make sure to go hit him a sub, and me as well, like the video, all that good stuff. But let's get into it. I'm going to use a lot of clips from this Eagles game because this was a really bad game, and this is a game that should have been won. They have one of the worst secondaries in the NFL, and he should have won this game, and he didn't. And all Saints fans like to brag about that 3-1 record. It should have been 4-0, to be completely honest. But let's start off. It's 3rd and 8, 1:48 left in the first, and Taysom hikes the ball. Now, I have it slowed down just a little bit so I can break it down. He has one read the whole time, and that's Mike Thomas right here. But there's clearly a corner right here. Now, if we go just a little bit farther, we can see this receiver wide open, standing here, no one near him. Now, I can't make out the number. I've played it back a couple times. I can't make out what player it is. But you're not telling me he wouldn't just catch the ball, go upfield. Instead, he sticks with his one read, which is what most college quarterbacks do, and Michael Thomas is tackled. This drive could have continued, but Taysom Hill can only read one play, and 90% of the time, he's just going to look at Michael Thomas. He doesn't run through his progressions, and that's the thing you see a lot on film. Okay, so this next clip I'm going to play, and then I'm going to break down why it was bad, because I think to the casual fan, you might not understand. So I'm just going to play this clip. Gets it. Passes to Kamara. Kamara gets it. First down. Now, you might be asking, if you're one of the younger fans or more casual fans, why was this so bad? Now, let's go through it. Taysom Hill snaps the ball. He makes the right read. Everything's covered here. You could have maybe hit someone, but everything's covered. Kamara is wide open. But this pass should be going over here to the outside of the field so that Kamara can take it and run straight with it. It is thrown to the right side of him. He has to come back and get it and run. Now, most people are like, oh, well, first down, it doesn't matter. These are the things you have to dissect. If you don't have a receiving back as good as Alvin Kamara, that play is incomplete, and Taysom Hill looks like a bum. I told you, I'm not just breaking him down as the Saints quarterback. I'm talking about an NFL starting quarterback in this league. So this was massively thrown to the wrong side. You see Kamara has to come back and get it. He does come back and get it, but he's Alvin Kamara, so he makes Taysom Hill look good. And a lot of our receivers make him look good. This is another one where I'm going to play the clip, and then I'm going to explain it, because I think, again, to the casual fan, you'll be like, whoa, what's wrong with that, Johnny? So let's just play this one. Okay, so I'm going to break down why that wasn't a good play, and that's because, basically, if this is any other secondary or not a bum at corner, this is a pick. He's right here. He read Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill, the whole time, is staring at one player because, again, he can't read the field. Dead right here, staring right at him. And this player reads it perfectly. He does everything right. He gets the jump. And right about here, this should be a pick. This should be a pick. He just overruns it. And luckily for us, it lands. And that stat pads Taysom Hill's completion percentage. This isn't actually a good read. This is just terrible defense. And I know this is what Saints fans use as, oh, well, high completion percentage, high completion percentage. Not when you're playing the worst defenses in the NFL. Okay, so this is a big problem with Taysom Hill. He has a terrible pocket presence, and his first instinct is to run. What casual fans don't see here is, this is a pretty damn clear pocket. Tehran's got his guy locked up. Everybody's got their guy locked up, alright? Yes, it's going to collapse so soon because these are 300-pound men. But you have Jared Cook kind of open on the drag. And I think you could hit the gap and run, which is what he tries to do, but he does it way too late. At this point, honestly, this is still a pretty clear pocket. You could hit Emmanuel Sanders here if you place it in the right direction, but ultimately he tries to run too late and gets sacked. What he should have done is, watch right here. Right here, he should decide to run. This is where he runs. right now. You see nothing open, run right now. But you take way too long, and you do a little step up in the pocket. And this isn't really even the O-line's fault. This is just Taysom bringing the pressure towards him. It's not a good play. I might be reaching on that one, but it's a common theme of him stepping in places he shouldn't be and creating pressure for himself. Okay, so this one I'm going to play for you guys because, again, to the casual fan, you might not understand this. And I'm going to play and then break it down. You're probably thinking, oh my god, what a play! This is a beautiful play. No. This is Emmanuel Sanders saving Taysom Hill's ass. The thing that I get the most about Taysom Hill stance is he's got supreme arm strength, right? He's got this godly cannon that we haven't seen in a while. Tell me why every deep ball play I see from him, it's underthrown. Tell me why. This is severely underthrown. You are so lucky Emmanuel Sanders bails your ass out. Watch this. Watch this. Right here, this is where Emmanuel Sanders is, right? This ball should be pointing towards the left corner of the field or streaked left so he can run and get it in stride. Instead, it's thrown way too short and Emmanuel Sanders has to stop and basically jump ball it and go like this. Emmanuel Sanders makes a terrific catch, but this should not have been hard. This should just be simple lob dropped in the bucket to him, but it's a terrible throw. And it's the same one with the Deontay Harris Vikings throw that was for a touchdown that I will show you in a little bit. This is a common theme on these deep balls. He's underthrowing these guys, and the main argument about Taysom is, well, no, he's got a strong arm. He's got a strong arm. Watch the film. Okay, the last one from this game is this 4th and 2. This was probably the worst play. And this proves my point that he is run first like half the time. Play. Why are you running? This pocket is dead clear. It's 4th and 2, right? And we're going to keep playing. Look how open Michael Thomas is. One of the best receivers in football. Instead, you fucking run, then stop. Then you don't read him for some reason. He's still open at this point in the play. Then for some reason you try and fucking run and you're sacked. You're telling me he needed to run with this pocket? With this pocket? Who the fuck is telling him he has to run? No one. That's just him. Okay, guys. Now, this is one of Taysom Hill's most notorious play with the New Orleans Saints, and it's maybe one of the worst 50-yard passes I've ever seen in my entire life. This is an incredible catch by Deontay Harris, and this should have been a touchdown, but unfortunately it wasn't. Let's watch this and see this deep ball master, Taysom Hill. Where's Deontay Harris? Why is he stopping for the ball? Because most receivers, if they get a quarterback for a 50-yard pass, they're going to go run. They're going to run. But he has to stop, do baseball player shit, and track the pop fly, and stop like that, and come back for the football. This is not what's supposed to happen. You want to know what's supposed to happen on this play? It's supposed to be a streak route. But you can't see it because Deontay Harris is so good and the camera doesn't show it. Maybe I can get it right there. No, the camera doesn't show it. He's running here and he stops and has to come back for the ball and get it like this. This is absolutely terrible. This 50-yard pass should have been a touchdown. And this strong arm narrative, I don't see it on film. Where are the throws that actually come out good? Yes, they might be completions sometimes, but they have to actually look good. And I don't understand where Saints fans are seeing that. The last two things I'm going to say are this. One, I don't hate Taysom Hill. I actually love him as a player and think he is fantastic and electrifying to watch. I just don't love him as my quarterback because he's probably top 23. And is probably number 23. Maybe even worse. Second, guys, I know he looks flashy, but when you have a quarterback that's getting sacked 10% of the time with one of the best O-lines in the league, something is up. Alright? And the one time he faced a competent defense, they made him his bitch. And I know. Well, the Sean Payton was trying to establish the run. He was trying to establish the run. Yeah. But when he did pass, he looked fucking shitty. I don't think I should have to put more clips up, but he sucked against the Eagles. He sucked against the Broncos. The only 2 games he was decent in were the fucking Falcons, and they have one of the worst defenses in the league. And the last and final thing I'm going to leave you with is the fumbling issue. Are you guys not aware how much he fumbles? He set the Saints fumbling record. Or tied it with Aaron Brooks. I forget if he broke it or tied it. And he started 4 games. That's all I got, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I don't hate Taysom. I love Taysom, but I gotta prove these people wrong. And until next time.